Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing question and answers for Microsoft Power Platform Developer PL-400. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. The question is drag drop. A developer must register a step using a plugin registration tool. You need to associate the correct event pipeline stage of execution with its purpose. Which stage should you associate with each description? To answer, drag the appropriate stages to the correct descriptions. Each stage may be used once, more than once, or not at all. You may need to drag the split bar between the panes or scroll to view content. Please have a look and try to answer it. Now, the correct answer for the description: cancel the operation before the database transaction is pre-validation. Second, change any values for an entity with the database transaction. The stage is pre-operation. And modify the properties to the message before it's returned to the caller. The stage is post-operation. Our next question is: an organization plans to set up a secure connector for Power Apps. The app will capture tweets from Twitters about the organization's upcoming product for sales follow-up. You need to configure security for the app. Which authentication method should you use? The options are: option A, OAuth; option B, API keys; option C, Windows authentication; option D, Kerberos authentication; option E, basic authentication. The correct answer is option A. Our next question is: a company has two development instances, two test instances, two staging instances, and one production instance. The test team reports connection issues with the test and staging instances. You need to identify which of the instances the testing team accurately has access. Which two URLs can you use? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Please have a look at the options and try to answer it. The correct answers are option C and E. Our next question is hotspot. The company imports data from files. The following code is created to import the files. Line numbers are included for reference only. Please have a look at the code. For each of the following statements, select yes if the statement is true, otherwise no. Please have a look at the statement. Now look for the correct answer. The answer for if error occurs when one cell of the contacts is created, processing will continue and the remainder of the contacts will be created is no. Second, continue on error equals true can be added at line 5. The answer is no. Third, the order of request is performed in the sequence added to transaction request. The answer is yes. And fourth one, line 90 to 23 are required for the contacts to be created. The answer is no. Our next question is drag drop. You need to select the appropriate methods using the Azure Grid event grid. Which method should you use for each requirement? To answer, drag the appropriate methods to the correct requirements. Each method may be used once, more than once, or not at all. You may need to drag the split bar between the panes or scroll to view content. Please have a look at the answer area and try to answer. Now, our requirement is notify the infrastructure team with the new virtual machine is created. The method should be event handler, and our second requirement is route orders over $5,000 to the created department. The method is event subscription. Our next question is a company plans to replicate a dynamic 365 sales database into an Azure SQL database instance for reporting purposes. The data export service solution has been installed. You need to configure the data service. Which three actions should you perform? Each correct answer presents the part of the solution. The options are option A, create an Azure SQL database service in the same tenant as the Dynamics 365 sales environment. Option B, enable auditing entities that must be replicated to Azure SQL database. Option C, enable change tracking for all entities that must be replicated to Azure SQL database. Option D, set up server-based integration. Option E, create an export file that specifies all the entities that must be replicated. The correct answers are options A, C and E. Thank you.